friend! Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alex and I'm so happy you're here. So today's video is just a classic Empties video. I'm gonna be going through products that I've used up in the last 2 to 3 months, I would say, and kind of sharing my final thoughts on them and if I'm gonna be repurchasing them. So if you're excited, just keep on watching. Okay, so most of these products are skincare. So let's just dive in, okay? So the first one is this value size Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So this is just the facial cleanser that I use to wash my face. I don't wash my face twice a day. I try to wash my face only once a day, and I go into a lot of depth around that in a video that I just posted about my skincare routine. I'll link it up here and down below. But yeah, this is just the cleanser that I enjoy. It's gentle, it gets the job done, it doesn't irritate my skin. My husband also uses it and likes it. So yeah, I already have a new one in the shower. And yeah, unless something else comes my way, this is kind of the cleanser that I've decided is my favorite. Along with those CeraVe lines, I have used up the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. This is SPF 30. I really like the packaging of this. It's like a little pump, but in a squeezy tube. I don't know, I think it's like a good packaging situation. And yeah, I really enjoy this moisturizer. This is the second or third tube I've used of it. The only reason I haven't repurchased it for the summer is that I do like a higher SPF for the summer. Again, something that I cover in my skincare routine video. But yeah, it's just exactly what it says it is. It's just a really light moisturizing cream. It sits really nicely under makeup. It moisturizes my skin enough in the morning. And yeah, I think in the winter I'll be repurchasing it again. And in case you haven't heard enough about CeraVe, here's another one. And this is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. And this is my nighttime cream. I really like this. I'm already going through my next one. This is not the first one I've used up either. It's just like a really great evening moisturizer. I don't like really thick creams, and the only reason is I love the way they feel on my face, but I hate that they take forever to dry down. So then when you're laying in bed, like you feel like your face is getting stuck to the pillow. There's something about that that's just like, I just don't like that. So this one's really nice because I kind of use it to top off all the serums and treatments that I want to do. And it sinks into the skin fairly quickly. I do like to do my skincare like 1 or 2 hours before I go to bed, just to let it all kind of sink in. So by the time I go to bed, like my face feels dry, you know? But this one does a nice job. It kind of locks everything in, and I don't know, I like it. I feel like I would like to venture out and try a different night cream, but this one's done the trick so far. So this is the one I will keep on using for now. Okay, up next is this Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha Melting Cleansing Balm. So a cleansing balms and cleansing oils kind of confuse me from like a science perspective. So it's like either like an oily balm like this one or an oil, and you wipe it right over your makeup and it just melts the makeup. But then you'd think that an oil wouldn't just wash off, but these cleansing oils and cleansing balms do. Like the minute you put water in, it just washes off. It doesn't like leave your face feeling oily. It's really bizarre in my opinion. But anyway, this Physicians Formula one was my first foray into cleansing balms, and I liked it. It has a fairly strong matcha / green tea scent, but like a sweet version of it. I don't mind it. I'd rather my skincare be unscented, to be honest with you. But I really enjoyed it, and I think that for a first foray into kind of cleansing balms, cleansing oil, it was a good one. I have not repurchased it. I've moved on to a cleansing oil, and I'm using the 4th Ray Beauty one, which I'm really enjoying. But yeah, the way that this comes is you kind of open the thing, and it has a little spatula it comes with and a little like cover. Obviously it's empty now, but you would like scrape off a little with a spatula and then like get it on your face so you don't get like your dirty fingers in there. It's kind of clever. At the beginning I definitely used it, but after a while I was like, and I just stuck my whole finger in, and it is what it is. But yeah, I liked it, but I think there are likely better ones out there. It was okay. Would I recommend it? Like, I think for the price it's not bad. But as I said, I'm exploring other options here. Okay, up next are 2 ordinary serums. So the first one is this I like can't say science words apparently. Ascorbyl. My God, my dyslexia is playing tricks on me. Anyway, it's their, whatever it is, Glucoside solution 12%. This is just a vitamin C serum, okay? I don't know why they have to make it so hard. But anyway, it is a brightening serum with stabilized vitamin C derivative. Vitamin C serum. So I was using this one before my Mad Hippie one, and while I think this one's okay, I don't think it's the best The Ordinary product. It was like fine. Like I think it did something, but I didn't notice anything like super drastic while using it. I mean, I used it up. I did not like it, but I just feel like it was just kind of okay. Like I didn't really notice huge changes on my face. The other serum, which I actually really did like, is the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion. So this is a retinoid, which is, I either forget, either a retinol is a type of retinoid or a retinoid is a type of retinol. It's like one and not the other. Anyway, it is a retinol type serum, which is supposed to be resurfacing and has some really great anti-aging properties. I like to use retinols, or I've started in the last few years as I'm getting older, but I only like to use it in the winter just because retinol does not do well with the sun. And even though I would use this at night, I don't know, there's something about it being so sunny during the day that I just like to take a break from retinol/retinoid in the summer and do some other kind of treatment on my face and then go back to it in the winter. So in the fall, I'll start doing like some serious research about which kind of retinoid serum I want to incorporate into my routine. Maybe it'll be this one. Maybe I'll try a new one. As I said, I did like this one. I do feel like it did something. It was nice to apply. It sank into the skin nicely. It was pretty good. So, all right, before we get going, I'm just going to take a sip out of my massive, just straight up black coffee. It's been one of those days where like I had a few coffees at home and I was like, I need to go to Starbucks. So that's what I did. Anywho, up next, I want to talk about this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Treatment. So it's essentially like a lip balm that comes in this little pan and you apply it obviously with your finger. It's like one of those. And I used it at night to moisturize my lips and I really liked it. I think it's just a nice kind of like chapstick / balm consistency. I did not repurchase it because I have a lot of lip treatments that I want to try, but I had bought this one a while ago and I kind of stashed it away for a while and then it came back to my life and I just finished it off. But yeah, pretty good lip treatment, especially it's Neutrogena, so it's fairly affordable. I liked it. It was good. Up next is something I'm not feeling so proud of myself, and that is a whole 100-pack of basic cotton rounds. Yeah, I should get into the reusable ones just because not only is this plastic waste for the earth, but the actual cotton rounds, you know, you use it and you throw it away. But sometimes I use them to take off makeup, but not really. I use them kind of sparingly just because to take off makeup, I do use the cleansing balm and that's kind of just a water and product exercise. But yeah, sometimes you just kind of need a cotton round for something. Oh, now I'm remembering. One of the main reasons I use them is to put on toner at night, for example. So yeah, there's some things I use them for. I think that once I have another one of these that I'm going through now. Once I finish all of those up, I'm going to look into buying like reusable ones because I just feel like that's probably better for, you know, the earth, like our home that we live in, and we want to be nice too. So yeah. The last two final items are makeup items. I mean three, the last three. Oh my God, I can't even count to three. So two of them are sponges. They're not empty, but they're gross. And I'm throwing them out. So this is a Real Techniques sponge, the super classic $5 one. And this is an e.l.f. sponge that I think was also $5. So this one I use damp to like press in my foundation, and this one I use dry for my powder. You know what? The Real Techniques sponge, it does the trick. It's $5. It's easy to pick up. They have them everywhere and they're fine. Like I'm currently not using a Real Techniques sponge. I'm using some ColourPop ones that I got that I like a lot actually. So again, this one's just a convenient one to have. I have a clean, like a new one stashed away. So maybe when I you know, the ColourPop one has seen better days, I'll go back to this one and then try a new one. It's just an affordable drugstore sponge. And then this e.l.f. one is fine for powder. I mean, I used it dry. I have no clue how it would perform wet, just or damp, because I have never used it like that. It was fine. I just wanted to try a different sponge. I don't think I'll repurchase it, but it wasn't bad. And the last product is an eyebrow pencil. This is the NYX microbrow pencil in the shade Taupe. I think this is the second or third one I've gone through. I want to say I kind of go through these, and I have another one on backup that I bought when NYX was having a really good sale. It's fine. It's like a good drugstore pencil. I struggle to spend a ton of money on eyebrow pencils, honestly. I've had the Benefit one, the Precisely My Brow pencil, and I just don't think it's worth it for me to get the expensive one when drugstore ones work just as well. I also have the e.l.f. one that I really like, but actually I'm kind of moving away from pencils and moving more into like the, what's it called? I have the Anastasia Dip Brow, the pomade, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, I'm kind of becoming a pomade girl. Like today I'm wearing a pomade, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It's the only one I have and the only one I've tried, again in the shade Taupe. Taupe in general as a shade works well for me. And I just think that one, it's gonna last me forever. I can't imagine ever finishing it. I mean, if I do, it's gonna be like years from now. Like seriously, even if I used it every single day, I just don't think I would finish it. It would take me years. And it's more eco-friendly because these are an entire plastic packaging, you know? And you go through these so quick. So I think that in the long term, the Brow Wiz is even, it feels more economically friendly just because of how long one thing lasts, and better for the environment because you're not throwing out all these plastic packages. So yeah, I mean, I have two pencils right now. I have an e.l.f. one and then the backup of this one that obviously I don't want to go to waste, so I will use those as well in addition to my pomade. But honestly, like after I go through those two, I just don't have a huge desire as of right now to go and buy an eyebrow pencil. But yeah, that's it for my empties. I'm thinking about filming these quarterly because I feel like that will give me a good cadence to go through things. I feel like makeup products take me a really long time to finish just because I like to play around with different ones. But skincare is something that I definitely go through a lot quicker, and I think that these videos are really helpful to get like a final review on a product, like after you've finished it, how you truly feel about it. I love watching Empties videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, it would be awesome if you did. I would love to have you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friend.